Tom from ASAP Fitness, and today I have a quick video about nutrition. In this video, I'll be going over how nutrition and motivation go hand in hand. Two questions I get asked pretty often: how can I get the best results from my workouts, and how can I keep motivation during my workouts? I'll respond with the same answer to both these questions. Definitely healthy eating habits is the answer to both these questions to getting the best results. Odds are, if you're not eating healthy throughout the day, you're probably overeating on carbs, going long periods of time without eating, or tend to overeat, which is going to cause us to feel those highs of highs and lows of lows and mood swings throughout the day. Our stress level is going to be a little bit higher. Our energy or our sleep habits going to be a little bit worse. This is going to cause us to get unmotivated, and it's going to make our workouts suffer. I see it pretty often where someone will come in, they don't seem very excited, they're not having the best day, the workouts they're not excited about, they're kind of just going through the motion. I'll ask how their eating habits are going, and they tend to say not very well, or sometimes they'll say it's going good, I'm eating all the right foods, but they'll say that they only had an apple and some avocado or some almonds for the day, and it's 5 o'clock at night. So obviously not enough, which is not eating is also a result killer. So it's a vicious cycle I see where nutrition suffers, which is going to make the workouts a lot harder. Once the workouts are harder, you don't see as good results, you don't go as fast, so the motivation gets a little bit less, which has us to kind of tend to eat even worse after that, which is going to make that next workout even harder, and it's just a vicious cycle and a snowball effect. So one thing I try to recommend to all of our members is the meal prep for the week. This is going to help set us up for success, so that when we do get hungry throughout the week, we have something ready for that time, so we don't actually just go to the quickest thing and try to eat something that's the fastest and unhealthy, which is going to cause us to feel worse. So definitely meal prepping for the week, at least 10 meals for the week on a Saturday or Sunday. It's going to help set you up. Also trying to portion out each meal with the correct amount of protein, fats, and carbs. Quality is definitely key with this. So not any type of protein, fat, or carb. Something that's at least a meat, a vegetable, a nut, a seed, some fruit, little starch, and no sugar is usually a good rule to have when plugging in the portions for each meal. Protein is going to help us repair and build muscle mass. So after our workouts, we break down all of our muscle fibers. Our protein is going to help us recover and make us feel better the next day. Carbs are going to give us an energy source for the high intensity workouts. If you are trying to lose weight, maybe just stick with carbs right before you work out and right after you work out. And the remainder of the day, maybe just have some protein and some type of vegetable. It's going to help set you up to lose more weight. Some type of fat, so some healthy fats, so nuts, avocado, coconut oil. It's going to give us some slow digesting energy source. Plus, it will help with the absorption of energy, vitamins. So having all three of these into each meal is very important to make sure that we have correct digestion and help us with energy for our workouts. The excuses why people don't eat healthy that tell me, I'm too busy, I cannot cook, and I like to eat. I usually respond with, that's all of us. We're all too busy. We all are not the best cooks, and we all like to eat. So it's not an excuse to stick with. So I'm too busy is definitely the one pet peeve I have, because we all have things to do throughout the day, but we all make time for the things that are very valuable to us and are high on our priority list. So we all have enough time, 2, maybe 3 hours a week, where we could just prep for the week. If you want, you could check on your phone. If you go to the battery and settings, it'll show how many hours you are on Instagram, Facebook, or any type of social media, and you'll see how much time you really have to prep for the week. I cannot cook. That's another bad excuse. I feel like you could be really simple with your meal plan. It doesn't have to be anything hard. You can get a slow cooker or a crock pot. you could always just plug in some type of meat that you get from the store, grab some spinach and an avocado, mix that together, and that's your meal for the day, or 3 meals for the day. I like to eat. We all like to eat the bad stuff, but I promise you, the more you eat good, healthy foods, the less you crave those donuts and cookies and pizza, because when you do eat them, you feel how bad they are for your body. You feel like you feel sluggish. You don't feel like you're ready for the day. You kind of just feel really tired, and you don't get as much energy as you do with healthy food. When attacking our goals and our results that we're looking for, nutrition is always on the bottom and the most important thing that we should be working towards. Workouts, weightlifting, cardio, that's not as important as nutrition to get results. So if you do have any questions about nutrition and motivation, leave a comment below. Or if you have any tips that has worked for you, you can leave a comment below. If you like our information, subscribe. And thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys soon.